नमः सर्वेभ्यः कक्षायां स्वागतम्। अन्तिम उपभागे स्मः दशमपाठस्य, यत्र संस्कृतव्यवहारः इत्यस्मिन् उपभागे किञ्चित् वाक्यानां रचने संरचनायाम् उपयोगी शब्दानां व्यवहारे कथं भवति इति उदाहरणसहितं पाठनं भवति, न तु व्याकरणशास्त्रवत्। प्रप्रथमम् अद्यतनमस्ति यत् तत् इति। यत् and tat. Tat we are familiar is called tat shabda or tad shabda. It has this sah tau te, tam tau tan, tena tabhyam taihi, etc. in Pullinga, and it has sa te taha, tam te taha, taya tabhyam tabihi, like this in Strilinga. And in Napumsaka it has tat te tani, tena tabhyam taihi after that, similar to Pullinga in the Napumsakalinga from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. But this yat is the kind of a paired version. Whichever that, basically whichever that phrase connector in English that is there, whichever thing that stands at the door, that is mine. Okay, so that kind of thing. And in Sanskritam or even in English, it doesn't mean that you are using them in the same vibhakti. Okay, so you will see the examples where you say, whoever is standing at the road, his book is mine. So you can go whoever to his possession case, like that. So same complete freedom exists in Sanskritam using a similar pairing like that. Okay, so yat tat. So this belongs as a declinable noun that acts like a connector between two phrases to take the reference from the first and apply it in the second phrase of the sentence. Okay, so it's a pairing of two sentences. Okay, it's not like one sentence, it pairs two sentences. Okay, you will see examples and understand it fairly well enough. Interrupt me if you're not understanding anywhere. Study the following sentences carefully. Yaha dware sthitavan saha mama agrajaha. There is no kriyapada in both halves, so but you should read it as yaha dware sthitavan asti saha mama agrajaha asti, like that. Okay, asti in both places fits the bill. Ekavachana. So what is it trying to say? Yaha, whoever, dware, at the door, sthitavan, the one who is standing, saha, that person, mama, my, agrajaha, elder, okay, is asti. Okay, he is my elder. So yaha dware sthitavan saha mama agrajaha. So here again they have left the default kriya pada for adhyaharana, but there are two sentences there. One is dware sthitavan asti mama agrajaha asti, and connected with yaha saha. Yaha is whoever, identified by the first phrase, is the one used in the second phrase in some manner. In this case, both are in pratama, yaha, saha, both are in pullinga. Okay, so this will, next one you see, switches to strilinga. Same yatu tatu pair, but in strilinga, pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Ya dirgave, sorry, not mahapranadi. Ya dirgaveni sa mama sakhi gita. Okay, she. Dirgaveni, see, this is Veni Samhara. So Dirgaveni. So ya Dirgaveni sa mama sakhi Gita. Whichever lady who has the long, what do you call this in English? Hair, tied up hair. Is a better word, I forget. Plait, yeah, plait. Yeah, plait. Whichever lady who has the long plait, she is my friend Geeta. She is my friend Geeta. That's what somebody is saying. Okay, mama is about somebody is telling us. At this through the book they are telling us. Okay, so yaha saha. So ya prarthanam gayati Tasyai pushpam dadatu. See the switch here of the vibhakti. Ya prarthanam gayati. Whichever lady is apparent from ya. It could be girl also, but in this case, let us assume lady. Ya prarthanam gayati. Whichever lady the prayer sings. Okay. Tasyai, for her sake, to her. Pushpam dadatu, give a flower. So this is what is the directive by the whoever is the administrator there to award a flower to the lady who sang the song. Okay, who is singing the song, I guess. Ya prarthanam gayati tasyai. So it's not ya sa technique. It is ya tasyai. Strilinga chaturthi vibhakti. For her sake, like that. Okay. So yat tat napumsakalinga usage. Okay. Remember the pratipadika is also yat tat. The napumsakalinga pratama vibhakti ekavachana form is also yat tat. Okay. It so happens. Yat patram. Okay, when I say yat tat, I am accenting the halanta. It's yat tat. Okay. Yat tat. Sometimes when we, especially in the south, we want to highlight the halanta, we go yat, we add it after the halanta, but it's not precise. We should read it as yat tat. Yat patram praptam tat mama pituhu patram. Whichever letter was obtained, that my father's letter is asti. Yat patram praptam asti, tat mama pituhu patram asti. Like this, you can read it with the asti. Okay, so here it is in napumsaka, similar to yaha saha, yasa. This one is yat tat. Pratama pratama. Ekavachana ekavachana. Of course, usually vachana will be tracking, because whichever we are referring here has to track in vachana here. If not in vibhakti, it has to track in vachana here. Okay. Yasya nama bhavati uktavati tam aham janami. Yasya shashti. Whomsoever's, apostrophe s, whomsoever's name you, lady, you told, became the lady who told, that person, tam. So yasya is either napumsaka or pullinga, but since it's nama, we assume pullinga. So whomsoever's name you told, that person. So saha taute tam tautan. Okay, tat has changed to tam, which is dvitiya ekavachana. So tam aham janami. I know him. I is karta here. Aham janami. Uttama purusha ekavachana. Aham janami. Aham tam janami. That person I know. Yasya nama bhavati uktavati tam aham janami. So see, the even the yat shabda switched to a vibhakti of possession case, as was the requirement to identify the person through the name that was known to whoever is the aham person here. Okay, and this switched to karma pada because janami requires the karma him. Him I know, like that. Okay, so I hope you are noticing the vibhakti play. Just if you say it in your mother tongue or in English, you will see it's a similar. Whosoever's name. See, whomsoever's or whosoever's. I don't know the precise English. So who, that apostrophe. Okay. So yam shatikam bhavan anayati tam aham ichami eva. So this one is, both are in strilinga dvitiya vibhakti. Yam tam. Ya ta ya sa switch to yam tam. So because it's a karma. Yam shatikam bhavan anayati. Whichever sari you bring. So the sari is the object of bringing. Anayanam. So bhavan is the karta. Bhavan anayati. So whichever sari you in third person bring, tam aham ichhami eva. That sari, tam, that sari, aham ichhami eva. So she is saying, she really is a good sari. Why not? So yam shatikam bhavananeti tam aham ichhami eva. I have never heard my wife say this. She says, shatikam ma anaya. Dhanam dasyatu ahameva hanayami. Like that. Yasmin bhaktihi asti tam eva dhyayatu. I am being harsh. No, whenever on the rare occasion that I have brought, she has appreciated. Toba, toba. Yasmin bhaktihi asti tam eva dhyayatu. In whichever, Saptami Ekavachana, yasmin. Okay. Yaha, so actually, let us go through this now. Opportunistically, it's good to practice this. So, just like Sahataute, Kahakauke, Yaha Yauye goes. Yaha Yauye, Pullinga. Yaha Yauye, Yam Yauyan, Yena Yabhyam Yaihi, Yasmai Yabhyam Yebhyah, Yasmat Yabhyam Yebhyah, यस्य ययोः येषां यस्मिन् ययोः येषु यस्मिन् सप्तमी एकवचन use that. And the same way in strilinga like sa te taha tam te taha taya tabhyam tabihi, like that it goes. Ya ye yaha yam ye yaha yaya yabhyam yabhihi yasyai yabhyam yabhyah yasyah yabhyam yabhyah yasyah yayoh yasam yasyam yayoho yasu, with all the kaku of reading such a mantric table of declension of yaha shabda or yat shabda in pullinga. And in some napumsaka it goes, it is hidden by this thing. I think you are not seeing that anyway. That's okay. I only am seeing the parikara here. Yat ye yani, yat ye yani. And then after that, yena yabhyam yaihi yasmai yabhyam yebhyah, just like pullingavat. So this is the table, sarvanama table. Of course, you are not going to practice yaha table. Please practice saha table. Please practice sa table. Please practice tat table. Enough. Tat table also, after dvitiya is finishes, it is like pullinga. So it is a copycat practice, but practice it anyway. So the important thing to notice, you see, yabhyam repeats. See, yabhyam repeats. But yena yaihi switches to yaya yabhi. And similarly, yabhyam again in the dvivachana. But yasmai yebhyah goes to yasyai yabhyah. So subtle difference in strilinga and pullinga. And similarly, yasmat yabhyam yebhyah goes to yasyah yabhyam yebhyah. Yabhyam comes in three places, right? That's well known most tables, the dvivachana. But yasyaha yabhyah, yasmat yebhyah, and then yasya yayoho yesham, yasyaha yayoho yasam. Yayoho again copycat in dvivachana, but yasyaha yasam, yasya yesham. Okay, and then yasmin yeshu, yasyam yasu. Yayoho copycat again. Yasmin yeshu, yasyam yasu. So there is a more ye type of tendency over there, more a type of tendency over here. And that's roughly the, I mean, it's not a big grammatical point, but roughly something for us laymen to remember with. Okay. Yatiyani, nothing special to mention there. Okay, so having practiced that a little bit, yasmin bhakti asti tam eva dhyayatu. See, saptami adhikarana is used for bhakti bhava. See, that again appears. Yasmin bhakti asti tam eva dhyayatu. In whomsoever you devotion exists for you is implicit. Tava bhakti asti. Yasmin tava bhakti asti. Tam eva dhyayatu, him only. Okay, assuming they're assuming a masculine god. Tam eva dhyayatu, then yasyam bhakti asti, tam eva dhyayatu, then it's mother goddess. Okay, yeah. Yaya saha gatavati asam. Okay, asam is uttama purusha of as dhatu. Okay, asit, astam, asan, that goes to asam in Uttama Purusha. Of course, with the bindu, it is appearing because of takara, but remember it was alanta makara, asam. Okay, so yaya saha gatavati asam tasyaha pustakam etat, with whomsoever, yaya. So that goes to tritiya vibhakti in strilinga. So see, yaya yabhyam yabhihi yaya saha. So Ramena saha, Sitaya saha. Remember the pairing of saha upapada tritiya, which we learned. So Yaya saha, with whichever lady. With is the sahapada, and there is a kind of duplication of with in the vibhakti pratyaya also, having the with. Okay, Gatavati had gone. Some lady is telling. Asam. This is the kriya vachaka in Uttama Purusha Ekavachana Bhutakala. Okay, so Gatavati. Asam is not required almost. Yaya saha Gatavati. Tasyaha pustakame. That is kind of, but asam is a little bit more closure with the explicit closure with the kriyapada. Here asti should be there to close it out. So yaya saha gatavati asam tasyaha pustakam etat. So what it's saying, with whomsoever, with whichever lady I had gone, her book is this. Is the asti. Okay, her book this, butler. येन गीतं गीयते तं जनाः सत्कुर्वन्ति. येन तृतीय पुल्लिंग. See here, येन, येन. Also in napumsakalinga, येन. I have not typed it here, but it's also napumsaka. But येन गीतं गीयते, tam is there, so pullinga. Tam is only possible in pullinga. Otherwise, it would have been tat in napumsakalinga. So येन गीतं गीयते tam janaha satkurvanti. By whomsoever the song is sung, okay, that person, object case, that person, the people, they kind of cherish him or award him or behave well with him or provide him with some gift. All is satkara. Satkara is a very broad word, but in the context, obviously, it is like giving some flower or some kind of parceled gift to that person. Okay. येन गीतं गीयते तं जनाः सत्कुर्वन्ति. भवान यत् स्मरति तत् अहं वदामि. आप जो स्मरण में ला रहे हो, स्मरति, ओके, उस चीज को मैं बोलूंगा. राइट. भवान यत् स्मरति तद अहम वदामि. Whatever you are remembering, that I will tell. Okay. I don't know the context of this sentence. Okay. So some good number of sentences where we have seen the yat tat pair in different styles with different lingas, with different vibhakti types of application as needed. Left side vibhakti different, right side vibhakti different, we have seen. Yes, Bhagini.
Can you please repeat the ninth one? Yena geetam giyete tam janaha satkurvanti.
By whomsoever, yena, by whomsoever, masculine, the song, geetam, giyate is sung. Okay? This is a Atmanepadi Kriyapada form, okay, of the Dhatu. Then tam, that person, male, whoever is singing is a male. So tam, that person, janaha, the people, satkurvanti, they do the satkara.
Okay.
I was now struggling to translate satkara, that's all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Some words stay better in their own language. Okay. By studying the above sentences, we learn that whenever the word yad or yat, okay, yah, ya, yat, we saw this, is used, there is the use of tad, in saha, sa, tat, not exactly in the vibhakti, it could be in any pair of vibhaktis, as is the need of the left side sentence and the right side sentence. But the person or the thing identified on the left side is used on the right side. That is the order. You can reverse it. Like tad aham dadatu yad bhavan manasi chintayan asti. Give me that which you are thinking in your mind, like that. So you can, just like you can reorder it in that way in any language, you can do so. But still, the yat portion is the identification portion and the tat portion is the action portion. Okay? That much you remember. Rather than saying left and right, I should say the yat portion and the tat portion, because you can reorder it. In fact, you have seen another The another style typically kavis like is da dware stitavan yah saha mama agrajah. They like this yaha saha in the middle. They're sitting like that. Dirgaveni ya sa mama saki gita, like that. It sounds like a good song also. So they do ya sa ya tasya all in the middle placement. They like it. Samskritam having vibhakti pratyaya helps you to move around like that. But still, this ya cannot move away from that sentence. Like it cannot go dirgaveni sa ya mama saki gita will sound totally awkward. It's you will struggle to decode that. Uh, you can ya mama saki gita asti sa eva dirgaveni, like that you can interpret in a slightly different way. The karana bhava, the identification moves to the right and the assignment moves to the left in that case. That's why you have to be careful. Meaning changes. Okay, so it is not necessary that both the words should be in the same case. Yaha Vijayam Praptavan Tasyai Paritoshakam Dadami. Similar to how we saw earlier also. Tasyai Pushpam Dadatu, like that. Here it is Tasmai. Tasya is Strilinga, Tasmai is Pullinga, because Yaha is there. Yes, this has to track in Linga and Vachana, but don't have to track in Vibhakti because they belong in different Vibhaktis, different phrases. But one important thing, if one of them is a possession case, okay, then like for example, I know. Even in possession case, it has to be in the same vachana. Yasya tam, and in linga, of course. Yasya tam. Huh? Yeah. So that much is accurate. They have to track in vachana, they have to track in linga, but they don't have to track in vibhakti. Okay. It's a good further statement that Samskrita Bharati should try and state it also. Maybe that's what the duty for us teachers to do. So, yaha vijayam praptavan tasmai paritoshakam dadami. So, whoever won, I will give him the gift. Tasya yasyaha tvara asti sa idanim gachatu. So, whomsoever lady's urgency is there, that lady now she may go. Gachatu is not having she, but because of sa, I'm saying she may go again. Yasmat saha lekhanim anitavan tasya apanasya nama kim. From wherever he brought the pen, that shops, okay, tasya apanasya, okay. In English you don't do that's shops, but in Sanskritam you do that's shops. Tasya apanasya. Visheshana Visheshya Shashti. Nama Kim. Okay? So they have shown some Vibhakti switches. But if you notice, Linga and Vachana are not switching. Invariant across. Ekavachana, 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 Ekavachana. Somehow they have not deployed any Bahuvachana. It would have been useful to use some Bahuvachana to add to the milieu. Like for example, Yaha dvare stitavantaha santi te eva mama agrajaha. All those standing at the door, they are all my elder. The youngest one in the family must be saying this. Okay. Note that the case of the tap shabda is different from that of the yad shabda. Yeah, they have talked about it earlier also in the first 10 examples also we saw nothing new. Any questions with this slide? We move forward. Okay, now we have the exercise around the learning of yad tada. So it is a good exercise. Okay, so basically I have the reference here. Yaha Pullinga in orange, Strilinga here in blue, and Napumsaka only the first two vibhaktis required is in this brownish red. So okay, so you can use them as a reference if you are struggling. Okay, but please memorize this. Like somebody was upset that memorization is required, but if you are learning a language, it's not like some logic everywhere. In fact, Sanskrit is the most logical language, if any. So you still need to depend on memory, guys. Huh? Huh. It's not like, only MCB questions will be there, multi-choice. MCQ questions. So, udaharanam, dash madhuram rochate, dash dehi. Okay. So, sweet liked by whomsoever, to him give the sweet, something like that, right? So, how do you go? Yasmai madhuram rochate. So, this is the ruch dhatus use of the yasmai. Okay. So, chaturthi vibhakti use. And tasmai maduram dehi. Tasmai maduram dehi is implicit, tasmai dehi like that. So, yasmai tasmai is the correct fitting there. So, this is a bit tricky.
Sir,
When it is there already for us to read, it is easy to know what to say. So, but you
excuse
try.
me, sir. Sir, can we say tasyai maduram rochate, yasyai maduram rochate, tasyai
You can
dehi?
go
That also we
strilinga.
can
You
say?
can use strilinga. Yes.
Yeah.
Here they have used pullinga, yasmai
Okay.
tasmai. You can use strilinga, yasyai tasyai.
Yasyai tasyai. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
correct.
you.
That's another option. You cannot, this yasmai tasmai fits for napumsaka also. If you imagine mitram shabda, then it is yasmai is for a mitram in napumsaka, but generally we assume here pullinga. Okay. So now, because it cannot be crowdsourced, I will look for hand raises. Okay. Please raise your hands, those of you who wish to participate. I mean, yeah, that hand in the electronic hand. Don't raise it. I'm not able to look. So put the electronic hand up. Yes. So we have a few names. Deepa Livariye, you go first. Number 1. Please read it and try it out. What could be the answer?
Bhavate rochate dehi. Yasmai bhavate rochate tasmai dehi.
Correct. Same rochate is there. So, but here Bhavatya is already there to fit the Chaturthi of Roch Dhatu. So again, how Yasmai Bhavatyai will come? So obviously, if Bhavatyai Rochate is there, something Rochate, no? That something has to come there, no? Kya? How do you say something here? Let us say it is Pushpam. Okay? Assume Pushpam. So how do you fit the Pushpam in a Sarvanama Yat Tat pair?
Pushpani bhavate rochate tasmai dehi.
Okay. All right. So the Bhagini got little sidetracked. I will approach it. Okay. Let us first translate what is available. Unknown something to you. Okay. Bhavatyai. Okay. Rochate is liked. Okay. So Bhavati Shabda Bhavatyai in Chaturthi. Just like Yat Shabda goes to Yasmai. Bhavati. So Bhavatya already fulfills the person need for the Ruch Dhatu. This is the person who is liking something. Though something has to come there. Okay. So Pushpam Yat Pushpam. Okay. So you can add Pushpam to the equation again. Yat Pushpam Bhavatyai Rochate Tat Pushpam Mam Dehi, or that's a Tat Dehi. Okay.
Okay.
Right? Yat Bhavatyai Rochate Tat Dehi, or Ya Bhavatyai Rochate Tam Dehi, if it is some Strilinga Vastu. Okay. Madhuram is also Napumsaka. So Yat Madhuram Bhavatyai Rochate Tat Madhuram Mam Dehi. Like that will fulfill. So you have to minimum fill Yat and Tat here. Okay. So or you can, this I have used something different, like you can still use tasmai. Yaha bhavatyai rochate tasmai dehi. Whichever thing in Pullinga for you is desired, to that you give. This is not good. My answer here is not good. Okay. So, for example, here it was correct. Yasmai madhuram rochate tasmai dehi. But since bhavatya is already there, you cannot again build bhavatya here. So you have to go for the object. So first one itself, they have tricked us too much. Samskrita Bharati has put a little difficult one here. Even here, I am not liking this construct. What I have answered, whichever masculine thing to you desired, to that you give. No, to that you give is weird construct, right? This is not. So, tam mam dehi, that thing you give to me, something like that would fit the bill here. So, yatu tat is a better pairing here. So, yat bhavatyai rochate tat dehi, tat being napumsak, dvitiya here, and here being pratama. That's all. Or yah tam, ya tam, like that, some pair. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was a bit tricky. I am not liking my Tasmai also. Tasmai would have fit if Bhavatyai was the filler and something else. Dash Madhuram Rochate, dash Dehi, Yasmai Madhuram Rochate, Tasmai Dehi. That kind of thing is easier to answer. Here they have done a trick with us. They have given off one in Tritiya.
Sir, yam tam will it fit, sir?
Yam won't fit because bhavatyai rochate, that thing has to go in prathama. Bhavatyai yad rochate tad mam dehi, tad dehi, like that. Whichever
So will it be
thing
correct?
is desirable for your sake, that thing you give, like that. Yes, Bhagini.
Will it be correct to say like yat pustakam bhavatte rochate tat pustakam dehi?
Correct. Tat pustakam mam dehi. Correct. Fit the bill. Tvam is implicit as the karta. Dehi is being Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana. Tvam tat pustakam is in Dvitiya. Mam dehi or dehi is enough. To whom is not required. Okay? Correct. That is a very good answer. Yat pustakam bhavatya. You add the object. It is making it easier for you to answer. Yat pustakam bhavatyai rochate. Tat pustakam dehi. You don't need to indicate to whom. Okay? You can include mam or tam or tasmai to somebody else, but not required. Just put dehi. Okay? Yeah. Little tricky. Number one question. Now I realize the way I have answered, I am not liking either. I have to edit it after the class. See, 4 or 5 years ago, you do something, and as you become a little more walk through Sanskritam, you start disliking some constructions you have done so many years ago. So, finally, what is this? Jisko मीठा अच्छा लगा उसको मिठाई दे दो. That's what is being said there. जो आपको अच्छा लगा, जो पुल्लिंग चीज आपको अच्छा लगा, उसको कुछ चीज दे दो. ये भी हो सकता है, लेकिन ऑल दिस हैज टू बी सप्लाइड ना. जो आपको अच्छा लगा उसको कुछ चीज दे दो. देन इट वुड हैव बीन यह भवत्यै रोचते तस्मै किमपि देहि. Like that. I mean, to him. So you can bring like that, but you have to add supplement with something more to make it clear, like kuch cheese, kimapi, like that. Okay.
Sir, when there is rochate and dadati, don't we have to use chaturthi vibhakti?
Dadati for the recipient, yes, you can use chaturthi. That's why tasmai dehi, to him, for his sake, is there. Yeah.
So if it is dehi, is tasmai compulsory?
It's actually similar to da. Dehi is having the da dhatu only, no, in a different form, lot form. So yes.
So then isn't it necessary to write tasmai?
Yeah. That's why it's not tam dehi, it is tasmai dehi. Okay, all right. Number 2, that was a complete trick, so don't get bamboozled by that. I didn't like that tricky question also. Shubhangi?
Yes, sir. I'll read the dash.
Read it with dash like that, yes.
Okay. Dash dhairyam asti dash bhavantah matam yachantu. यस्मै धैर्यम् अस्ति तस्मै भवन्तः matam yachantu.
Correct. Very good. To
And
whom?
here it cannot be, sir, here it cannot be tasya, na, because it is bhavantaha.
No, you Bhavantaha is all of you, but this person is can be Stri.
Okay, I
Bhavantaha
can
has
use
no need,
yasya.
its gender has
Acha.
nothing to do with the person that is referred here, right?
Okay, okay.
Yes. Yasmai dhairyamasti or yasya dhairyamasti is also sufficient. Yasya, whomsoever, dhairyam asti. Okay? Of whomsoever, yasya dhairyam asti, tasmai bhavantah matam yachantu.
Acha. Yasya
Again,
and tasmai. Okay.
dana kriya again. So chaturthi direction is nice. Okay? So we can go yasya. So that's what I have picked up. Yasya dhairyam asti tasmai bhavantah matam yachantu. किसका धैर्य है उसको आप लोगों ने मत दीजिए. उसको इन चतुर्थी सेंस. ठीक है. In Hindi, the vibhakti may be slightly different, but doesn't matter. The meaning is this. Well attempted, Bhagini. Little tricky. We are coming into the last exercise almost of the 10th lesson, so you can expect that. Shobha Menon.
Yes. Dash padaya.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Sir, in the second, just because it is related to the second statement, this yaha dhairyam asti,
Yaha dhairyam asti. What are you saying? Yaha dhairyam asti.
whoever is having
Whoever
courage.
is there. Whoever courage is there sounds very bad in English, right?
Yeah, I mean whoever
So
is
you will say
courageous.
whomsoever's courage is there. You will go to sixth case in English. Whomsoever's courage is there, right?
Okay. So, if I have to say whoever is courageous,
Oh, then the
then
phrase will be different. Then the
then
phrase
it
will
is
be
dhairyavan.
Yaha dhairyavan asti.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You got it. Dhairyavan is personifying it, so we can go pratama. Yaha dhairyavan asti. Athva yaha dhiraha asti. Tasmai
Okay.
bhavantaha matam yachantu, like that. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Very good. You're playing with the forms there and starting to flow into the grammar a little bit there. Well done. You can put yaha, but it has to be dhairyavan or dhiraha, some other form which is personified. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Dhairyam is just the concept of bravery. So, whomsoever's bravery exists, for his sake, you all give the vote, like that. Okay. Number 3, Bhagini, come back. Sorry, Shobha, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dash padayati dash shikshakaha.
You got a very easy one. Tak, tak,
Yeah, yasya padayati.
Yasya patayati, how does it sound to you? Of whom less teaches. Of whom teaches is not a phrase.
No. Yasya.
Yes, yasya won't fit there.
Okay.
See, somebody teaches, that body is shikshaka. Somebody teaches, that body is shikshaka. That somebody, that body. Okay. Understand this rest of the phrase first. Pathayati, somebody is teaching. Shikshakaha, somebody is a teacher. So, whombody, somebody. Whombody, somebody, how do you do? I am using Butler English. Whombody, somebody, how do you do? Pratama vibhakti, Bhagini. Don't get flummoxed.
Okay, Pratama vibhakti. Okay. So, yaha ati padayati saha. No.
Correct. Saha shikshakaha. No trick. Whoever teaches, that person is the teacher. Saha shikshakaha. Or ya pathayati, but then this should have been shikshika or something. Shikshaki, shikshika, I don't know the form also. So don't worry. If it was Strilinga, this should have been in Strilinga. So, yaha pathayati saha shikshakaha. Only Pullinga fits here because of shikshaka shabda being in Pullinga. Whoever teaches, he is a teacher. जो पढ़ता है, पढ़ाता है, पढ़ाता है और पढ़ाते हैं, I don't know Hindi. जो पढ़ाता है और पढ़ाते हैं वो शिक्षक है. So just see, मम हिंदी भाषायाः ज्ञानं सीमितमेव, दोषाणां कृते क्षमां याचे. Okay, so well done, Bhagini. It was a little struggle. All of you are struggling a little bit. I also am struggling. Mahendra Varya.
डैश अक्षराणि सुंदराणि डैश व्यक्तिमत्वं सुंदरम.
व्यक्तित्वमपि सुंदरम.
व्यक्तित्वमपि सुंदरम. यस्य अक्षराणि सुंदराणि तस्य व्यक्तित्वम अपि सुंदरम.
Sundaram. Whosoever's letters are beautiful, his nature, okay, is also beautiful. Okay.
We can also use yasyaha and yesham, right?
Yes. Because there is no linga. Vyaktitvam is a quality of a person, so there is no. It can be tasyaha also. So yasyaha aksharani sundarani, which usually is the more truth. I haven't seen many male write very well. So yasyaha aksharani sundarani tasyaha vyaktitvam api sundaram. Kiska अक्षर सुंदर है उसका व्यक्तित्व भी सुंदर है. We don't have to argue about the truth of this statement. That's what is the statement. Let's not worry about it. We are not in a philosophy class. Kirti, sorry, I always call you Kirti.
भवान डैश सह क्रीडितवान डैश सह एव गच्छतु.
See, saha dictates a vibhakti in the upapada.
येन.
Perfect. Bhavan yena saha kriditavan, and then here
tena
saha eva gacchatu. Correct. So जिसके साथ आप खेले उसके साथ ही जाओ. Thus जिसके उसके, that is yena tena. Or in this case, it could have been yaya taya. You could have gone with yaya taya strilinga. Yena tena is pullinga / napumsakalinga. Generally, it is a person, means pullinga. So bhavan yena saha kriditavan tena saha eva gacchatu. Bhavan yaya saha kriditavan taya saha eva gacchatu. Upapada tritiya. Okay. This is first time we are having a little bit complex exercise from Samskrita Bharati. I think I won't be able to finish the intended additional teaching, but let me finish with the primary teaching at least. Then maybe there can be, for those who have time, I can have a bonus class sometime for the revision. Revision I'll have to give up maybe. Okay, number 6 for Bhagyalakshmi, who can only unmute.
Dash petika yam shatika stapita dash petikam matre dehi.
So first you tell the, without the dash filled in, tell the what you understand from this phrase.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Petikayam.
Yes, ma'am is an unknown word.
Achha.
Don't worry about yes, ma'am business now. Just tell me what is this petikayam shatika stapita? What is it?
जिसके पेटिका में.
हाँ, वो हिंदी में बताओ, ठीक है. जिसके पेटिका में साड़ी रखा हुआ है, ठीक है.
हाँ. यस्य.
हाँ, यस्या पेटिका तो लेडी का होता है ना.
हाँ.
हाँ.
Yes, ma'am.
यस्याः. See here, यस्याः. षष्ठी एकवचन. यस्याः पेटिकायां शाटिका स्थापिता.
ताम.
हाँ,
ताम पेटिकाम मात्रे देहि.
But tam petikam, okay, but this left half is not about the petika. Left half is about the person. So the person has to come in the third part.
Okay. So what will come?
What will come? See, yasyaha petika, some lady's petika. So that lady has to come here, but that lady has to come with the correct vibhakti to go with petikam. Petikam is possession, right? So what will come?
Tasya.
Tasyaha. Don't miss the visarga. So yasya Okay. So yasyam, this is another way I have answered, but let's stick to your answer. Yasyaha petikayam shatika stapita tasyaha petikam matre dehi. Okay.
Oh,
In
understood.
whichever lady's box the sari is established, that lady's box for mother's sake you give. This is Chaturthi. Okay. So
Yeah.
I have given a different answer, which is also correct because I went with a different mentality. I went with Visheshana for Petika only. So, yasyam Petikayam Shatika Stapita Asti. In whichever lady Petika, because Petika is a Strilinga Shabda, so I am using lady Petika. So, in whichever lady Petika the lady sadi is established, that lady Petika as an object for the sake of mother you give. Okay. So here this whole thing switched to Petika focus. In your answer, we focused on the person who is the possessor of the Petika. Yasyaha Petikayam Shatika Stapita. Okay. Tasyaha Petikam Matre Dehi.
Yes. Correct.
Two ways of answering. That's all. Okay. Finally, what is being given is the Petika only. Yeah.
Sir, I have got a doubt. Why should we write yasyam petikayam? Why should we not concentrate only on the petika which has got the sari? So yasya petikayam shatika stapita.
No, if yasya is there, then we are identifying the possessor of the petika. If yasyam is there, we are identifying one of the many petikas. If you assume there are hundreds of petikas there, then yasyam petikayam is picking one of many petikas. Okay? If there are many possessors, each one with the petika, then yasya petikayam shati. We want the petika with the shatika for mother, not the empty petikas. Others are all cheats who are having empty petikas. Okay? Like that, you imagine. Some picture we have to paint and go Bhagini. Okay?
Okay.
Sir,
I think we are slowly learning from this exercise how to go about this. Yeah. Yes, Mahendra, yeah. What's your...
So Petikayam is basically locative. So this one also should go as Yasyam should also go as locative.
Locative. Right? Correct. Okay. Because of Visheshana Visheshya rule. In whichever in the box. In whichever in the box. Saptami. Correct. So, or we go Shashti, which is always a Yasyaha Petikayam Shatika Sthapita Asti. In whichever lady's box the sadi is established. Tam petikam also you can go. Tasyaha petikam also you can go on the second half. There is no need to stick to tam only for or tasyaha petikam matre dehi. Like that you can go. Or tam petikam because petika also has been identified along with her. So tam petikam also will fit. So like you would say in Hindi na. जिस पेटी में साड़ी स्थापित है उसी पेटी को माता को देही इज द यस्याम तस्ताम. ओके हियर जिसका पेटी में साड़ी स्थापित है वो ही पेटी माता को दो, वो ही मतलब ताम. ओके एंड उसका ही तो देन इट इज तस्याह पेटी. ठीक है, पेटिका. थोड़ा अपना मदर टंग में ट्राई कर लो क्या हो सकता है. जिस उसका पैर जो वो जिस उस these applications in Hindi you do, you will get to the correct style of the sentence. You can come to Samskritam from that, not a problem. Okay. Number 7 for Niketan.
Yes, sir. 7th is dash maduram bahu rojate dash ikshudandaha dhiyate. So the answer will be
you already have help from here.
Yasmai. Yeah. Yasmai maduram bahu rojate tasmai ikshudandaha Diyate.
Perfect.
Diyate.
Diyate. So here it is in a potential mode. Dehi is in a command mode. So here it is given sense. Okay. So basically this is a simple present tense statement. Is given like that. So yasmai maduram bahu rochate or yasyai if you wanted to go strilinga yasyai. But you have chosen pullinga, no problem. Yasmai maduram bahu rochate tasmai ikshudandaha. Ikshudandaha is the ganna. I mean the sugar cane. Yes, correct. Thanks. So yasmai maduram bahu rochate tasmai ikshudandaha diyate. So ruch dhatu upapada chaturthi yasmai. Okay, sampradana chaturthi tasmai. See this. This is upapada chaturthi yasmai. This is sampradana chaturthi. Sampradana chaturthi because dana karya is there. Okay, sampradana chaturthi tasmai. Okay, well done. We are getting there. Lot more examples we'll get there. Only time is not on our side sometimes. Isha, Variye, your chance.
पुस्तकं भवती स्वीकृतवती dash नाम श्रीदेवी.
So this dash nama Sridevi is easier to answer. Somebody's name is Sridevi, right? That's how you would go.
So Shashti, no.
Shashti, correct. And it is Strilinga. So what will fit there?
So पीछे वाला will be tasyaha.
Tasyaha. Well done. So आगे वाला क्या होगा?
Yasyaha.
Well done. Bhagini solved the puzzle with just a little clue. So, yasyaha pustakam bhavati svikritavati. Whomsoever lady's book you, lady, received. Lady. I'm using lady everywhere to say striling. Her name is Sridevi. Like that. Okay. Well done. जिसकी और जिसका I don't know हिंदी well enough. जिसकी पुस्तक आपने स्वीकार किया उसकी नाम श्रीदेवी है. ये हिंदी में ये मुझे बहुत तकलीफ देती है कि sometimes the जिसकी will go with the linga of the पुस्तक not of the person. वही प्रॉब्लम है मेरा ये ग्रामर
जिसका उसका जिसका उसका
जिसका उसका लाइक जिसका पुस्तक is for पुल्लिंगा ना जिसकी is for स्त्रीलिंगा ना.
But it would be जिसके पुस्तक आपने स्वीकार की होगा किया नहीं होगा.
हाँ की होगा. हाँ
जिसकी पुस्तक आपने स्वीकार की उसका नाम श्रीदेवी.
उसका ही आता है. जिसका पुस्तक आपने स्वीकार की उसका नाम श्रीदेवी. ठीक है मेरा गलत हिंदी तो भी थोड़ा सहाय में रहता है तो मैं छोड़ देता हूँ. मुझे आई विल नेवर लर्न करेक्टली. ओके ओके प्रीतम.
शाटिका पुत्रः इष्टवान् स्नुषा न इष्टवती.
So Snusha is daughter-in-law to help you. So what does Snusha na Ishtovati means?
What is Ishtovati? Sorry. What is the
Ishta,
meaning?
Ishta is Icha na? Icha. Huh.
Okay.
Na Ishtovati means some lady didn't like.
Okay. Okay. So Yasyai Shatikam
Yasyai,
Ishtava.
Yasyai, how, why Yasyai you will go? Why you will go for fourth case?
Because to whom? Is it like the lady who likes sun?
To whom is normally Dvitiya, no?
Okay. No, I'm just relating
object case, na? See, the sari the son liked. Okay, the sari the son liked. Dash.
Okay.
Daughter-in-law did not like.
Oh, so which sari, whichever sari liked by son is not liked by daughter.
Daughter-in-law.
Oh, okay. So then.
This is very simple. It has to be in because the putra is the karta. Yaha is not possible. Yaha shatikam won't pair, no? Because this thing is about the shatika, not about the putra.
So then
So it will be about the Shatika. So in Dvitiya Bhagini, Yam Shatikam. Yam Shatikam Putraha Ishtavan. Whichever sadi the son liked. Unfortunately, English is Vibhaktiless language. So I can tell this precisely in Kannada, but unfortunately, only one or two of you may even understand. I don't think even my Kannada friend is around today. So Yam Sanskrit is the best. Yam Shatikam Putraha Ishtavan. Tam Shatikam Snushana Ishtamati. You can again put Tam Shatikam. You can quit the Shatikam and say Tam. So, but Tam Shatikam.
Yena kena, is it possible?
Yenu madam?
Kena Shatikam
Yena Shatikam Putra Ashtavan, not possible. Yena Shatikam means by whatever the sadi, no? By whatever the sadi is not a normal phrase. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So Yam Shatikam is the only proper fitting here. So whichever sadi in karma position the son did not like, that son liked that sadi. So Tam Shatikam Snushana Ishtavati. You can put Shatikam again, no harm. You can just put Tam. Okay? Okay, so Yam Tam. जिस साड़ी को बेटे ने पसंद किया, सो जिस को याम द्वितीय जिसको, देन उसको उस साड़ी को, अगेन इट्स माई हिंदी, बहू ने पसंद न किया. Number 10, who Madhavi has put a cross on her name. Madhavi, you can unmute yourself. I don't know, somehow she's putting a cross on her name. Yes, Madhavi Bhagini, go.
Vrikshat phalam patitam vriksham arohatu. Yasya vrikshat phalam patitam tasya vriksham arohatu.
Okay, if it is yasya, then it is a whichever persons from the tree the fruit fell. That means some possessor you are identifying. So that not very conducive to the flow. Whomsoever from the tree the fruit fell, his tree you climb. Will you say like that normally?
No.
No. What you would desire to say? Whichever tree the fruit fell from, that tree you climb, right?
Yes.
Correct? That tree. So that is what here?
Tat.
Tam. Karma pada. Tam vriksham. Okay. That would be napumsaka. In pullinga it is tam vriksham. So tam vriksham arahotu. That tree you climb. Vriksham is the object of climbing. Tam vriksham arohatu. Bhavan is implicit. Okay. Then how do you say this? Palam patitam, vrikshat palam patitam. Whichever vrikshat. How do you do in Samskritam?
Yat.
Yasmat. Because you have to go Visheshana to vrikshat. Yasmat, from whichever. Panchami. Yasmat vrikshat palam patitam. Tam vriksham. Here you have to switch dvitiya. Tasmat vriksham no. Tam vriksham arohatu. तो ऐसा होता है, जिस पेड़ से फल गिरा उस पेड़ को, सो उसको, जिससे पंचमी, उसको द्वितीय. ठीक है? जिससे फल गिरा उसको छड़ाओ. ठीक है? From whichever tree the fruit fell, that tree, द्वितीय, that tree you climb. Okay? This one, no, you please look at it again slowly. Okay, more exercises like this only will help. Me shouting the same examples again won't help. But that's why I decided to put whatever limited knowledge I have. Hindi is one common language for all of us. I placed it in my Butler Hindi, which is better than Butler English here. Okay, all right. So some more exercises to conclude this exercises. So this one is easier, guys. We will crowdsource this. Okay, you can unmute yourselves, as many of you as you desire to participate. All the students are standing here to answer. Identify yourself there. Okay. So we have, I will read the left side. Ya nrityati yat praptam yah asatyavadi yebhyah yat rochate yani pustakani uttamani yasu nadishu jalam pravahati. What is saying? Whoever dances, whichever is gotten, whoever is a false fellow, whoever tells the falsehood, with from okay, for, by whomsoever whatever is desired. I mean, by in the sense of chaturthi here, for whosoever sake whatever is desired. Okay. So here there are two yebhyah yat, two yakara yat shabda prayoga. See the interesting thing. Yebhyah yat rochate, by whoever whatever is desired. See, this is there in all languages. By whomsoever whatever is desired, like that. Okay, that identifier has two things in the identification category. Yani pustakani uttamani, whichever books are superior. Yasu nadishu jalam pravahati, in whichever rivers, strilinga, water flows. Okay, this side tat labaya te tat svikurvantu. See here there are tam pashya tasu minaha vasanti. Many clues are there. Saha nindyate tani patha. So tat labhaya, that is for profit. Te tat svikurvantu, they may receive that. So there are two answers. Te tat. So there must be some ya in the left side. Pairs must be there. So this is, they didn't teach us through examples, but it is there. Then tam pashya, see her. Okay. Tasu minaha vasanti, in those feminine things. Fishes is not there in English. Fish live. Saha nindyate, he is blamed. Tani patha, those things you read. So something napumsaka has to come on this side. So now it becomes easy. Just the yat tat is not enough. Even the other things help us. Nrityati. So one single person.
Tam pashya.
So Bhagini has answered. So yat ya nrityati tam pashya. That is next. Yat praptam
tat labhaya.
Whatever we got, that is the profit. Like that. I mean, this is the status of many street vendors, poor chaps. Okay, please never bargain with street vendor guys. That is my plead with you. They don't try to overprice too much. Yaha asatyavadi
Saha
nindyate. Saha nindyate both. So whoever is a false teller, falsehood teller, he is blamed. Okay. Yebhyah yat rochate. Very easy clue. Ya tata. Okay. Yebhyah yat rochate te tat svikurvantu. I hope they will give these things in exam. Earlier one is stumper for you. Yani pustakani uttamani.
Tani
Patha. Pustaka is there, so patha. Very easy. Yasu nadishu jalam pravahati.
Tasu minaha vasanti.
This is true for India. Many nadis are there which are like rock beds in many places. So this is the English. Don't worry about the English. We have got it. Translate the following into Sanskrit. So please raise your hands and then I will call you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. I will assume those who are not muted want to answer. Uma Shankar?
Yeah. Throw away the pens which do not write properly. Yet pen is
Lekani.
Yet lekani.
Yat is napumsaka. Lekani is strilinga. So it is illegal pairing, na?
Okay. Ya
lekani.
Ya lekani.
But now there is a problem. Pens is plural.
Okay. So Yani lekani.
No. Yani is napumsaka.
Okay.
No problem. That's why we are working on this.
Yeah. Throw away the pens which do not write properly. My God. Yasu will not come.
No. Ya, ye, yaha. Yaha.
Okay, I should
Yaha.
go to the previous
Lekani
page.
goes to what plural? Lekanyah. Okay. Yaha lekanyah na likhanti.
Na likhanti.
Properly and all, you don't have to translate. Na likhanti is sufficient. Okay. Samyak is properly. So samyak na likhanti. So yaha lekanyah samyak na likhanti. Throw them away.
Shipati.
Kshipatu. Correct. Kshipatu. But them, how do you say?
Tasu.
Taha. Taha. Tam. See. Sate taha. Like that. So tam te taha. Dvitiya bahuvachana is also taha in Strilinga. So taha only. So taha lekanyah kshipatu. Vikshipatu. Vikshipatu is throw away. Okay. Well done. Yaha lekanyah. Pratama vibhakti bahuvachana. Yaha lekanyah samyak na likanti. Taha. Dvitiya bahuvachana. Strilinga. Taha. Bhavan or bhavati prakshipatu. Bhavan bhavati is implicit because we are assuming something. Prakshipatu is enough. Vikshipatu is also okay. So lot. Okay. Prathama purusha. So bhavan bhavati will fit the bill if you want to fill it in. Okay. Or another alternative. Taha tvam kshipa. Taha tvam kshipa. Madhyama purusha lot. Okay. This is easy. Prakshipatu, vikshipatu is easier. Okay. Any other tyajatu, if you can't remember kship, throw away, reject also can be fit in English. No? So tyajatu can be used. Taha bhavan tyajatu, bhava taha bhavati tyajatu, like that you can say. Also, no problem. It will be acceptable. Tough ones. Good try. I'm looking for approach. Shubhangi.
Yes, sir. Do not talk about subjects about which you know nothing.
They're telling me, you are telling me also, Bhagini.
Yata vishayaha na janati tat na vadatu.
Okay. Good try. I will give you a lot of marks for the process you went with. You are not able to get to the correct vibhakti, but you went, so okay, this is how yat and tat will fit. But how to get yat to the correct place? Okay. So let us look at it. Okay.
Sir, I will try.
Oh, yes. Try, Sam.
Yeshu vishayeshu tvam kimapi न जानसि.
Very good. Yeshu vishayeshu tvam kimapi na janasi.
Yeshu na vada.
Teshu won't fit there. About them. Karma pada only. Tan vishayan. Tan vishayan prati na vada. Na vada. Okay, well done. Okay. Athava ma vadatu. Ma vada. Okay. Well done. Yeshu vishayeshu tvam kinchidapi or na janasi. Teshu tvam mam vada, or you can say tasya vishaye ma vada. We can go there. Teshu also can be used, but tasya vishaye, tesham vishaye also you can say. About them, tesham vishaye ma vada. Teshu has been used here by me. Maybe it is possible to use saptami that way. I would go in my speech as tesham vishaye, about them, like that. Okay.
Sir, yat cannot be used here. जैसे जो विषय के बारे में नहीं जानते हो इसके बारे में मत बोलो.
वो हिंदी में बहुत आसान हो गया ना, सब जगह जो लगाते आप, उसका बहुवचन नहीं, कुछ नहीं. How do you pluralize jo in Hindi? Jo. You do jo, no? That is a different technique, Bhagini. So here pluralization is there, so we use it.
So we cannot use yat here. Yat vishayaha.
But yat is only singular, no, and it is napumsaka.
Okay.
Vishayaha is pullinga and bahuvachana. So at least you can think of yaha vishayaha, if nothing. Okay. Achha. But vishaya is a subject to the that janasi is the kriya pada. So and that person tvam is the karta. So vishaya has to be either dvitiya or in some other vibhakti. Cannot be in pratama.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can use Saptami about the Jnana, or you can use Dvitiya sense also. Yan Vishayan Tvam na janasi also would fit Dvitiya. Okay.
Okay.
Tesham Vishaye Mavada.
Mavada. Okay, sir. Thank you.
But Yeshu, Vishayeshu sounds better, I feel.
Yeah. In the matter of those subjects, Adhikarana Bhava a little bit. Okay. About is in the sense of Adhikarana. About whichever subjects is like upon the subjects, like. So Vishayeshu fits. Yes. About, upon is Adhikarana Bhava.
But why are you using Kinchidapi? It is not
Kinchidapi, nothing is nothing, no nothing.
Okay.
Kinchidapi, little bit also you don't know. Like that.
Kinchidapi na janasi.
Thoda accent hai. No need actually. Tvam na janasi is enough. I just added. Kimapi was better. I think Bhagini used it in the first round. Kimapi. Some Samvari also used that. Well done. Okay. So now number 3 for Mahendra Kamatvarya. Oh, he muted off. Okay.
Okay. Do not. Sorry. Okay. Do not sing songs already sung by others. जी गाणी गायली ती परत गाऊ नको.
Very good. See, this is what you have to do. First thing he did Marathi.
अन्य गीतम गायन्ति अन्यैः गीतानि. Okay, that should be अन्यैः. अन्यैः गीतानि तानि मा गायतु.
अन्यैः गीतानि गानानि. अन्यैः गीतानि गानानि. गानं गाने गानानि. So अन्यैः गीतानि गानानि
तानि मा गायतु.
Ma gayatu. Bhavan ma gayatu. Well done.
Or
so
can we
you can go Yani. If I am going typically with the yat tat pairing, then it go Yani ganani anyaihi gitani. Okay. Tani ma gayatu. So a lot of brackets, but it's Yani ganani anyaihi gitani. Tani ma gayatu. Ma gaya. If it is Madhyama Purusha Tvam. If it is Bhavati, then ma gayatu.
Ma gayatu.
Ma is the negation for the lot. Remember that. Don't sense. So, yani tani. Yani gitani gatani. Anyaihi gatani by others. Yani gitani. Anyaihi gitani santi. Ganani gitani santi. Okay. Actually, Geetam also can is there. So Geetani Anyahi Geetani, like that you can also go. One is in the sense of the songs, one is in the. Don't worry. You can also go see. I have gone Karmani Lang, Agi Yanta, but none of us will know all that. So leave that. Very tough. This is the Kriyapada form. So this Geetani is easier. Tanta we call it. Verse sung. Yani, actually Geetani is not needed. Yani Anyahi Geetani is about Geetani only. Like Yani, about Ganani only. So no need for this. Yani only fits the bill. So Yani Anyaihi Geetani, those which have been sung by others, you don't have to include songs as a reference. Those which have been sung by others, those don't you sing. You don't sing like that. Tani Tvam Ma Gayatu. So we can leave it in Sarvanama. The Geet, the Ganani. Ganam Gane Gana.
Mahodaya, there is a shloka, no? Yani kani cha papani janmantara kritani cha tani sarvani nashyanti pradakshina pade pade.
Oh, okay. If you go around the altar, you will lose all your papa.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Tell me where, Bhagini. I will also come running.
And the end of every puja, we say this and do namaskara.
Okay. That is the hope, wish and hope only. It won't go. Okay, well done. Yes, that is a very good case of Yani Tani. Bhagini is very good and with rich number of shlokas in her tongue. One wishes. Very good. So last one. Who wants to take it up?
Sir, one. So
Preetham.
the third one, the same thing. Can we read it as Yani Anyai Gitani Gayanti Sma Tani Na Gayatu? न गायन्तु
Gayanti sma. Agiyanta sense na agayanti sma. You can get away with it. It's not very what you call prouda Samskrita, but you can use it. Gayanti sma in the sense of past tense of Gayanti. Correct.
Okay. Okay. The last one.
Last one, yeah, you go.
I'm just trying.
Yes, all of us are trying. Yes.
The thief has stolen the bag which contained money. So
please reread this phrase as whichever bag contained money, that bag the thief stole. I wish Sanskrit Bharati had put the English in the sense of Sanskritam. Whichever bag contained the money, that bag the thief has stolen. Yes.
So Syutaha.
Syutaha, well done.
Syutaha is a Pullinga word.
Pullinga word.
Okay. So
but the thief is the karta. So Syutaha goes to Dvitiya as the object. So thief, Choraha is the karta. Syutaha goes to Dvitiya as
okay, then
Syutam. Okay.
Syutam. Okay. Okay. But in the first line, whichever bag has money, even dhan will go as a dhanam.
Dhanam. Correct. Dhanam asti. You can use contained. You can use asti. Okay. The bag which contained money as the bag which had the money, like that.
So Yasmin Syutaha.
Yasmin Syute. Saptami. Yasmin is very good. In whichever bag. So Yasmin Syute, you go Saptami again. Yasmin Syute. Well done.
Yasmin Syute dhanam asti.
Dhanam asti.
Tat.
Very good.
Tat Syutaha.
Tam Syutam. Tam Syutam. Dvitiya. Tam Syutam. Object of the stealing by the thief.
Okay. By the thief. Okay. Tam Syutam.
Choraha.
Choraha.
Hrutavan. Hrutavan. Choritavan. Okay.
Choritavan.
Sir, I will try another option.
Achorayat. So let us finish, Samvarya. Let us finish the sentence. I will give you the chance to try another way. Good. So Yasmin Syute Dhanam Asti or Asit. Asit we can use. Yasmin Syute Dhanam Asit. Tam Syutam Choraha Achorayat or Choraha Choritavan or Choraha Hritavan. Okay. Well done. Okay, good try. Yasmin Syute Dhanam Asit. Tam eva Syutam Choraha Choritavan Achorayat, etc. Samvarya, what was that you were trying, sir?
No, I could have tried one more option.
Try.
Yasyan, instead of bag, I can say Sanchikayaha.
Sanchika is a good word. Srilinga.
So, Yasyam Sanchikayam Dhanam Asit.
Correct.
Tam Sanchikam Chora Apaharat.
Apaharat, well done. Okay. Very good. Yam Sanchika. Yasyam Sanchikayam. Just like Yasmin Syute, Yasyam Sanchikayam. Strilinga pairing. Yasyam Sanchikayam Dhanamasit. Tam eva Sanchikam Choraha. You used Apahritavan, I think.
Yes.
Very good. That is also a good use. Apaharat, lung. That is also very good. Okay. Aharat, apaharat. Stole away.
Yes.
Beautiful. That is very nice to use another type of. There are many Sanskrit we can actually. This will be a good exercise. Please, can you put 10 Sanskrit sentences of different enough style that describe the same thing? Is a good challenge, but not at Pravesha level. Kovida level, people only will struggle with it. So at Kovida level, it will be a good exercise. Okay. So well done. So with that, we come to Subhashitam. So, but let's take a 2-minute break. I will finish the Subhashitam and the final exercise. Now, I don't know, we're running out of time. It's so slow. The last exercise was very tough. Okay. How do we do it? Is there any chance you guys will be able to come next Saturday? It's too much to ask, I think.
Yes, sir.
We can come.
Yes, sir, we can.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, whoever can come next Saturday, we will do the revision part. But Subhashitam, I want to at least complete, okay, so that at least lesson teaching is finished.
Sir,
Okay?
next Saturday is only revision, no? Today you will finish the portion.
If you guys can hold on for another 15-20 minutes, I can finish the portions.
Yes, sir.
Let us do that, no? So let us
Yes,
take
sir.
a 3-minute quick break, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Take a
Okay.
3-minute quick break and we will get back.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. We come to our last Subhashitam. Beautiful Subhashitam. I'm just reading it. I think I like it a lot. So I'm sure you guys will too. So Subhashitam, Sushtu Bhashitam, Subhashitam, that which is well spoken or speaks good things. Vayamiha paritushta valkalais tvam dukulaihi sama iha paritosho nirvishesho visheshah satu bhavati daridro yasya trishna vishala manasi cha paritushte कोऽर्थवान् को दरिद्रः वयमिह परितुष्टा वल्कलैस्त्वं दुकूलैः सम इह परितोषो निर्विशेषो विशेषः स तु भवति दरिद्रो यस्य तृष्णा विशाला मनसि च परितुष्टे कोऽर्थवान् को दरिद्रः. So how do we go? Vayam iha, simple samyuktakshara. Vayam iha paritushtaha, visargalopa is there. Vayam iha paritushtaha valkalaihi. This is one sentence. Iha, here, okay, at this moment. Vayam, we, paritushtaha, are completely satisfied. Tush, santosha, same dhatu. Paritushtaha, in all directions we are satisfied. Means completely satisfied. So vayam iha paritushtaha with what? With valkalaihi. Valkala is a fiber, forest fiber cloth, like you make with bark fiber and things like that, right? So vayam iha paritushtaha valkalaihi. So we are all completely content, happy with the cloth made from fiber, bark fiber. Tvam dukulaihi. You are also. Tvamapi paritushtaha. We have to switch the linga and vachana. So tvamapi paritushtaha. Here vachana only. Tvam api paritushtaha dukulaihi. Dukula means silken cloth. Okay, dukula is a word for silken cloth and valkala is a word for bark fiber cloth. Okay, so vayamiha paritushtaha valkalaihi tvam dukulaihi. So like sutra you can say tvam dukulaihi paritushtaha asti, like that. So this is okay, we got that. Sama iha paritoshaha. Tosho, switch to toshaha, that is utva of visarga. Sama iha paritoshaha. The contentment, paritoshana means contentment. So paritoshaha, the contentment is same. I am happy with my bark fiber cloth. You are happy with your silk cloth. Both are serving their purpose. That's what he's saying. Nirvishesho visheshaha. There is nothing special in our paritosha. There is nothing special. It is without any speciality. There is the speciality ceases to exist because the contentment is same. In me having my fiber cloth and you having your silken cloth. Okay. So it's a beautiful play of words by the Kavi. Vishesho visheshaha. Nirvishesho visheshaha. The Vishesha has become Nirvishesha. Like that he's saying. That means there is nothing distinct. Satu bhavati daridro yasya trishna vishala. See, yasya sah. See, there is again yatu tatu pairing, guys. That's why Samskrita Bharati throws these things with something that we just learned. So yasya saha is there. Yasya trishna vishala asti. Whomsoever's desire. Okay. This trishna is like that penchant is the correct English word. Whomsoever's penchant is very large. Saha daridraha bhavat. Saha tu daridraha bhavati. He Oto is Sahatu. Oto daridrihi hota hai. I mean, because he can never fill his expanding penchant, right? Materialistic penchant. So, yasya trishna vrishala satu bhavati daridraha. मनसि च परितुष्टः परितुष्टे सप्तमी मनसि च परितुष्टे सति. This is the sati saptami prayoga I was talking about. It's not introduced yet, but look, take this. In the mind, upon being content, paritushta came earlier also. See, paritushtaha, plural of the people who are content with Valkala. So, paritushte sati, upon being content. So, upon being content in the mind, kaha arthavan, kaha daridra. Who is a rich fellow? Who is a poor fellow? Right? Manasicha paritushte sati ko arthavan, ko daridraha. Like that. Beautiful. Subhashitam. We don't even disagree one bit. Vayamiha paritushta valkalais tvam dukulaihi samaiha paritosho निर्विशेषो विशेषः सतु भवति दरिद्रो यस्य तृष्णा विशाला मनसि च परितुष्टे को अर्थवान को दरिद्रः. See, dhanavan, arthavan. Artha is the parallel for dhana, shri, many words like that. Okay. Dravya is also dravyavan, arthavan, shriman. In shri, the matup goes to man. In artha, it goes to van. These are some rules about man, van variation. So all are matu pratyaya.
Sir, where this is, which literature this is there?
I think this is from one of the Subhashita Bhandaras. At least I am not able to trace. That's why I have just put the Anvaya as I understood. I was not probably I didn't search hard enough. We will have to look. Okay. Doesn't matter. The meaning is great, so we will take it. Okay. So a yogin says to a king, I mean, that is the inference. Okay. There is no yogi, no king in the Subhashita. Just like in my picture, I have thrown a yogi and a king, but there is nothing like that. But typically, rishis, munis, and yogis, they use Valkala, and the royal people use Dukula. So from that, the inference is not incorrect. A yogin says to a king, I am here. See, Iha is here. I am here, that is in the hermitage, contented with garments made of bark, while you are happy with your silken clothes. So when you guys think of garments made of bark, don't think of bark as the directly applied. Bark is generally fibrous. If you know, certain plant barks are actually used, flaxseed bark, for example.
Banana fiber.
Banana fiber, yes, very good.
Bamboo
fiber. Thanks, Bhagini. So lots of
jute fiber.
Nothing better than jute. Yes, jute is also a bark, stalk and a bark. Yeah. So coir fiber made from coconut jute. Yeah, contented with garments made of bark, while you are happy with your silken garments. Our contentment is the same. Samaiha paritosho. There is no difference, whatever. Nirvishesho vishesha. He who has abundant desire, yasya trishna vishala, saha tu bhavati daridraha, is poor. When there is contentment in the mind, manasi paritushte sati. This when is coming from the conditional saptami. Okay, who is rich and who is poor? Ko artavan, ko daridraha. Okay, fairly straightforward translation there. So I have, whatever I already explained, I have filled in some Anvaya Vakya with some fill-ins, but nothing special there. I wouldn't focus much on the last part here. So just remember the Subhashitam enough to know its meaning. Okay. Vayamiha paritushta valkalais tvam dukulaihi samaiha paritosho nirvishesho visheshaha satu bhavati daridraha yasya trishna vishala manasi cha paritushte korthavan ko daridraha.
We may have to give just the meaning, or we'll have to analyze the grammar and all that.
No. Typically at this level, Bhagini, they will put couple of subhashitas in one of the question section with from like let us say 4 or 5 marks, 2 or 3 marks per subhashitam, ask you to explain its meaning. That's all in English.
Okay.
Whatever, generally if there is English in the textbook in the Tatparya side, the question paper will also similarly expect English. It will be Kovida level for someone to give Sarala Samskrita for this. Okay, because they have to think of a Paryaya Pada for Dukula, etc., or play some tricks with Samskritam and explain a little bit in a different way. Okay, like they will say also, Atra Prayaha Rishayaha Rajanam Vadantaha Santi. Like they'll say, here probably Rishis are telling a king. These kind of tricks we play. Like this yogin says to a king type of trick. We go around the subject and put some history, some post matter, etc., and get away with it. But you can do it. You can do it in Samskritam. I can kind of orally explain this in some kind of variant Samskrita. Not a problem. Or at least this much they will expect to do this. Anvaya Vakya with inferences. This definitely even, you don't even need to go to Kovida level to get here. You will all get there. You just have to remain focused. So last exercise of the Pravesha. Dashamaha Pataha Prashnaha. So again I will go with crowdsourcing. Oh, there's a beautiful baby. I don't know how many households still use this. We call it Duli in Kannada, tied to the door frame. What do you call it, Bhagini?
We use it, Totla.
Totla, okay. Totla we use for physical wood or metal thing. We call this Duli with cloth. Dola, Doli बोलते हैं हिंदी में.
Generally with mother's sari, it is tied in the this thing, so the child sleeps well.
Yeah, it is body shape, so it yeah. So udaharanam is just a small thing, but it's something very curious. So I was commenting on it. Kankanam hastaha shobhate. Haste shobhate. You have to do the vibhakti application. Kankanam haste shobhate. So the bangle shines upon the hand, haste. Okay. So you cannot go hastaha, hastam, haste shobhate. In the hand it shines like that. The bangle shines upon the hand or in the hand, something like that. Okay. Tasya so crowdsourcing, guys. Tasya manaha dash magnam asti vicharaha.
Vichareshu.
Tasya.
Vichareshu fits upon the matters. Vichareshu magnam asti. Very good. Okay. So vichareshu saptami bhava fits very good. Akaranta pullinga shabda. So rameshu vichareshu. So vichara is like
also can become money, no?
Huh, Bhagini?
Manaha, can it become money?
No. Tasya manaha, his mind. Pratama vibhakti. See, manaha magnam asti. The mind is the subject. Manaha magnam asti. Magnam asti. Okay. Is engaged. Okay. Gaikaha dash gayanti. Karyakramaha. Karyakrame. I think this is a bit cheating because in 7th lesson they only taught Saptami Vibhakti. So you guys can cheat by going to Saptami tak like that.
So number 1, they have written to fill in locative forms only.
I didn't even read, Bhagini. I'm such a fool. Yes, you are right. they have not even bothered. They have even indicated locative. Okay. So what is the plural of Karyakrame?
Karyakrameshu.
Well done. Agnyaha means those who don't know. Gnyaha means one who knows. Agnyaha is one who doesn't know. Agnyaha, those who don't know. Vidvat Goshtyaha, it's a Strilinga Goshti Shabda. So Vidvat Goshtyaha, Bahuvachana Vidvat Goshti. Nidram Kurvanti. Ayyayo.
Can it be Vidvat Goshtyam?
Goshtyam.
Okay, Goshtyam is Ekavachana. Goshti, Goshtyam. Goshtishu, well done. Vidvat Goshtishu Nidram Kurvanti. Not just in one, in all of them. They will sleep.
Good.
Actually, I have the baby sleeping, but I think this is not a good picture for this line. Poor thing, better sleep. Okay, number 4. Ganga Nadi dash Bahu Jalacharaha Santi.
Ganga
Nadishu.
Ganga Nadyam.
Ganga Nadishu is not possible. There is only one Ganga Bhagini.
Oh, Ganga Nadyam.
Ganga Nadyam. Okay.
Ganga
Ganga Nadyam Bahu Jalacharaha Santi. Most of you answered that. Very good. In Ganga Nadi. Like that. One wishes Ganga Nadishu is possible. Yeah. Bijani dash Bhavanti.
Phaleshu.
Phaleshu Bhavanti. Bijani Phaleshu Bhavanti. In the fruits there are seeds. Phaleshu. Krishnasya lalatam tilakam virajate.
Lalate tilakam virajate.
Actually, there is even a shloka with lalate like this. Okay, I forgot something lalate like that. Karagre Vasati Lakshmi, something like that. In that lalate also comes.
Vasati Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Stita Gauri, Pradoshe Darshanam, something like that. Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadarshanam. Actually, Lalate doesn't come, but at least a lot of Saptamis come in that.
Saptami is coming.
Well done. Krishnasya Lalate Tilakam Virajate. Okay, sorry. Next one you didn't see. Shishuhu. Oh, this is the one, guys. Shishuhu Andolika dash Kridati. Andolika. Yeah.
Shishuhu Andolike.
Andolike, how? That is Pullinga. Andolike. Andolikayam. This is Akaranta Strilinga. Andolikayam swing cart. Andolika is swing cart. Closest translation in English we can come. Okay.
Andolikayam Kridati.
This is what is the modern doli we used in Kannada also. Hindi world also uses this doli. Okay. Devaha Suraloka Vasanti. Suraloke Vasanti. Very good. They stay in the Swarga. Okay. All right. So that was the exercise. So some more. Give the singular and plural forms in the locative for the following. So Saha goes to Tasmin and Teshu. Right? Tasmin, Tayoho, Teshu. In fact, you guys say all three. Let us not play with only Bahu and Eka. Eka, Dvi, Bahu, like that we will go. Okay? So Saha will be Tasmin, Tayoho, Teshu. Aham.
Mama.
Mama is Shashti. Very good attempt. Mama is Shashti.
Mama is Shashti.
Mai. Very good. Mai. Mai avayoho asmasu. Bhagini said it right. One of the Bhaginis is sharp. Mai avayoho asmasu. She's already practicing her tables. Okay. Mai avayoho asmasu. Aham avam vayam. Like that you practice this up to this Mai avayoho asmasu. Okay. All right. Mata.
Mata, Matari, Matruho.
Okay. Matari is the answer for Ekavachana. Matroho, Matrushu. Okay. Matari, Matroho, Matrushu is a Matru Shabda, is a tough one, but it is an important Rikaranta Shabda to practice. If you practice Pitru, most of the Matru you will get only in Dvitiya Bahuvachana, it varies. Okay. So Pitru Shabda you practice, look at Matru Shabda once, you know where it varies. Okay. Pitru, Bratru, all of them are of same type. Matru, Swasru, Swasru is like sister. All of them are Rikarantas on the Strilinga side, which have same pattern. Except in Dvitiya Bahuvachana, all of them, in fact, including Papitru Shabda, are similar. Okay, all right. So, Matari in the mother, Matroho in the two mothers, Matrushu in all mothers. Well done. So, that is Shambhuhu.
Shambhau, Shambhoho, Shambhushu.
Very good. Shambhau, Shambhoho, Shambhushu. Gurau, Guroho, Gurushu. Okay. Shambhau, Shambhoho. No, Shambhoho. Shambhoho, Shambhunam. Yeah. Shambhoho. Okay. Gurau, Gurvoho, Gurushu. Guroho is ekavachana. Guroho, gurvoho, gurushu. Guroho, gurvoho, gurunam. Gurau, gurvoho, gurushu. So Vakara comes in Dvitiya there. Gurvoho, like that. So Saptami and Shashti have the same Dvivachana form. So it will be Shambhau, Shambhoho, Shambhushu, like Gurau, Gurvoho, Gurushu, like that. Oh, sorry, you didn't see that. Lekhani.
Lekhanyam.
Lekanyam, very good. Lekanyoho, very good. Lekanishu. Don't complicate. Okay, Lekanishu. So Lekanyam, Lekanyoho, Lekhanishu. Sitayam, Sitayoho, Sitasu. But that is Akaranta Strilinga. Let us go for Nadyam, Nadyoho, Nadishu. Nadi Shabda, if you mentally practice, you will get this one. Well done. Kaha.
Kasmin kayoho keshu.
Kasmin kayoho keshu. Well done. So in the Strilinga side, it will be Kasyam kayoho kasu. Okay. Answer the following. What is meant by Veni Samhara? I will ask one person. Uma Shankar?
Yeah, Veni is the plate. Samhara is tying it up.
Tying it up. Well done. That's all. You got your marks. Well done. You don't need to give this one is a story written by this person. All that is not required. One mark will be there.
You said the name of the author is something.
Narayana or something like that. No problem. Try to memorize it. How many lakaras are there in future tense, Deepali?
2 lakaras, lut and lut.
Lut, yeah. Very good. Lut and lut. So there are 2 lakaras in future tense. This would have given you your marks. If you want to be bold, add they are lut and lut, like Bhagini tried. She is smart. Okay. Number 3, when does Subhashitakara identify as Pur? When does a author who writes Subhashita is Subhashitakara? So when does Subhashitakara identify as Pur? Shobha Menon?
I don't know the answer.
Oh, you are unmuted, so I assumed Bhagini.
No, I was trying to do it, but I am not identify as poor. Subhashikara. No idea.
I am also a little stumped by this question.
No, the last
whoever is greedy is poor.
Actually, the phrasing of the question is not good. Okay, who does the Subhashitakara identify as poor? Should have been the question. Then you wouldn't have had any doubt. Who does the Subhashitakara identify as poor? When comes as part of the answer. Okay, who does the Subhashitakara identify as poor? So now I will ask Shobha. Shobha, you answer.
Is the person who has lot of desires.
Correct. That's the answer. So we edit the question as who, then you get the answer. So one who is greedy without limits is identified as the real poor. So who is identified as real poor? It's not when does Subhatika. The phrase is not good English. Let us excuse them. They are not English experts. They are Samskrita experts. So that was no problem. Number 4. How many lakaras are there? Very easy. Mahendra Varya will get it.
Dasha lakara.
Dasha lakaraha santi. Vede api asti kila?
Vede api asti. I think there are.
Tarhi ekadasha lakaraha bhavanti. Okay. Yes. Very good. Vede lakarasya nama kim vede? Late. We are too late. Remember, late lakara. There are 10 lakaras. You can answer in English, though we tried in Samskritam. That was nice. There are 10 lakaras, counting Vidiling and Ashirling together as Ling lakara, and including the Vedic lakara, 11. I have a incorrect English here. And including the Vedic late lakara, we get 11. That's what I should have stated further. I have already a mistake here. Okay. When is Ring lakara used? Who wants to answer this?
I think it is Anadnyatana Bhuta.
Ring lakara.
Some causal effect.
Causal. When there is a potential cause and effect discussed, then ring lakara is used. When hetu mat bhavaha, you can use that only. Hetu mat bhave sati ring lakara, like that. Ring lakara is used for indicating cause and effect, had then kind of phrasing, type of potential situations which did not ensue. Like you can always write yadi vrishtihi abhavishyat tarhi kshamaha na abhavishyat. That is the example. Which dhatu is called ubhayapadi? Anybody?
Atmanepadi
In both the forms, Atmanepadi and
most of you got it. Those which can both conjugate, don't use decline. Those dhatus which can conjugate in Atmanepadi and Parasmaipadi forms are called Ubhayapadi dhatus. Okay, that's what. The dhatu are the dhatus which can be conjugated, which here is singular. So the dhatu which can be conjugated still, which can be conjugated, English error, in both Atmanepadi and Parasmaipadi forms are called Ubhayapadi. The Kru dhatu, all error. Here that dhatu and here are called. Already I have a lot of English errors. I must have been tired by the time I edited the 10th lesson. The Kru dhatu is one such, karoti or kurute, like that. Okay, that's all extra. First one is enough. As long as you have put Atmanepadi, Parasmaipadi in your answer, you get it. I think with that we finish. So let us call it a day. Taken longer than morning session, but it was important to conclude the teaching. So those of you who still have the energy, next Saturday or Sunday, whichever I will choose and announce, we will gather for one session and do one revision. Okay. Basically, this revision comes from the next level, but it is a very good summary of all the basic Vyakarana, not the detailed Vyakarana, the basic Vyakarana we have learned, especially the Vibhaktis are taught very well in that lesson. So I will choose to teach that if you have a little time. And so let's gather back. I thought I will finish, but I didn't want to hurry guys by cheating, by doing the exercises too fast. The whole point is you're spending time with me means you're practicing. So that's enough for me. So see you all next Saturday or Sunday. I will announce. Okay. Okay, guys. Saturday is preferable to those of you here.
Yes,
For
sir.
me,
Yes, yes,
Saturday is
Saturday.
Saturday is better.
Saturday is better.
Saturday is better. Good. We'll stick to Saturday and we'll finish off on Saturday. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to go on one of these weekdays and do it because I don't want to change your schedule. You guys are used to this Saturday rhythm. So let's go with next Saturday. Okay. See you all. Thank you, everyone. I mean, there are 25 of you who have been very regular. I am highly respectful. I have been too much demanding of time from all of you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us meet again next Saturday. See you all. Bye. Okay. Thanks, Deepali. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.